Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is me in the cockpit of the DC Designs F15. This is the Delta variant, and here we are entering the Mach Loop. Hack, the clock runs. This is going to be a speed run challenge of the Mach Loop, because I figured I've done it in the 747, kind of large aircraft and slow. Why not see if I can live up to its namesake and do a Mach 1 Mach Loop. So I've got the timer running, and I've measured the distance on a map software from my entry and exit point, and it's 21.3 nautical miles. One of the key things about this video is I wanted to keep the G limit authentic, so I never hit the G limiter on the HUD, because if you pull too hard it'll tell you. And the max G, I think I got around here about 8.5. And the burners are lit from start to finish. So here we are at the south end of the Mach Loop. I've done a couple of videos of the Mach Loop. My first one, quite a successful video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. That's the Hawk T1, kind of a demo from Valley down to here. And of course I did the 747 low and slow style, which is also good fun. So at the end of this video, what I'm going to do is I'll calculate my average speed, convert that into Mach based on 15 degrees Celsius and the average speed of sound in these atmospheric conditions, and then we'll find out if we've achieved a Mach 1 average. This is the final big turn before we go to Bluebell and the spur. And my exit as I just pop through the valley that's coming into the 12 o'clock now. And stop time. 1 minute, 41 seconds and 52 milliseconds. We'll round it up to 1 minute 42. So here we go. I do this run again. It's not very long. The external view is really cool. The livery you see here is from flightsim.to. It is the J8SDF Aggressor. This is the turn I was talking about that's pretty tricky. Trying to turn early enough because the turn radius is pretty astronomical at this speed. Yes, I know I've got 3 tanks on, which is kind of unusual. That's more of a ferry flight, medium level style thing. But as it turns out, I've been practicing this for a few laps, and the extra gas is always probably useful. All this navigation around Mach Loop are kind of second nature once you've done it once or twice. But if you're wanting to learn how to fly at low level and navigate at low level, then check out my Scotland Hawk T1 video, and that has a breakdown of all the turn timing, techniques, etc. Normally aircraft of this type have like a maximum time that you're allowed to spend with the reheat lit, normally in the order of about 15 minutes, and I probably bust that a couple of times over. So as we're running into the final section, let's talk through the calculation. So the Mach Loop was 21.3 nautical miles, as I've measured it. The time taken was 1 minute 41, and 52 milliseconds. Let's round it up to 1 minute 42. That makes an average of 752 knots. And the speed of sound in 15 degrees, so I've assumed a standard atmosphere, as generally it is in Microsoft Flight Sim. The speed of sound is 661 knots. So I've succeeded, but my average Mach works out to be 1.13. So a success. I have to say I really enjoy doing challenges in the sim, and if you have one that you particularly enjoy doing, then chuck it in the comments and I'd love to give it a go. And until the next time and the next video, take care, fly safe, and Merry Christmas.